Hello, Miss Tina Williams. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you for asking.
Good, good. So I'm Letitia Hill. I am the outreach coordinator here at Dream. So here we help foster children who are aging out of the system transition to the next stage of their life. So I'm going to go over some of the things that we do here in regards to our mission. Like I said, we help children who are aging out of the foster care system. So we will sometimes help people who are wanting to go to college, wanting to find jobs, and things of that nature. So before we get started, let me talk to you about our company's confidentiality agreement. So everything that you tell me is confidential, except for things that deal with harming yourself or someone else, especially the vulnerable population. That's because we are, as social workers, are mandated reporters. So I will, unfortunately, or in your case, fortunately, have to tell if something were to be said. So if you don't mind, could you sign this confidentiality agreement saying that you're aware of that?
Okay. There you go.
Good. Thank you. I also want you to know that if you want to disclose any information to me, sometimes it can be used to be given it for other resources that may occur, but we'll talk about that more a little bit later on.
Okay.
Once again, thank you for coming in to meet with me. I'm so excited to help you out today. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself and what brings you in today?
Well, I'm a 17-year-old student aging out of the foster care system.
Mm-hmm.
I currently have a 3.8 GPA, and I'm in the top 10% of my class. And I'd really just like some more information about what to do next after graduation.
That is amazing. I am more than willing to help you out in any way that I can. You have made some amazing accomplishments in your high school career, especially being in the foster care.
Thank you.
So let's see. What are some of the challenges that you faced while being in foster care and even other things?
Well, it was hard just transitioning after having to leave my parents. And then when I moved in with my foster parents, it was 8 of us at first, and then we grew to 10. And it's just been really hard trying to find support. My foster parents, they're great people, but they didn't go to college and get a college education, so they don't really know how to help me further my education.
Yes, I see. I bet it's hard being in the foster care system and not having that much support, especially as you're transitioning into becoming a young adult woman who is interested in going to college.
Yeah, it's been really challenging, especially having 10 other kids in there with us. But, through faith, anything is possible.
That it is indeed. So can you tell me some of the things that have kept you determined? I see the kids in your foster home. Have they kept you determined?
Yes, I just feel like taking care of people, helping her out is something I'm very passionate about. And, me being the oldest one there, I'm able to help out as much as I can and be a lending hand.
That is amazing that you're able to step up and to step in even though it's been a difficult situation for you. So, I would like to help you to create your ideal college plan. So in that, I want you to be able to achieve your goals. So what we're going to do is I want to administer an assessment to assess what you want to do in the future exactly. I know you're very passionate about helping people, but let's see exactly is that the avenue that you want to take. With that being said, what we're going to do next is we're going to talk about how we're going to plan for your future and implement those plans that we're talking about. And then we're going to evaluate those plans to make sure that you like those plans and that they're going to work for you in your future and what you're wanting to do. Of course, it's to be after the assessment. After we evaluate those plans, then we will see exactly what's going on. Also, unfortunately, we will have to eventually terminate our services together. So what we were going to do is I will meet with you probably about, let me look at my calendar. We'll meet 22 times, which will be 2 times a month, starting in August and ending in June. How does that sound for you so far?
So far, that sounds good, actually.
Good. I feel like that's enough time frame for us to be able to get all of your accomplishments together, especially with getting your applications in for school. So you're willing to do whatever it takes. That's good. Let's see. How do you feel about us becoming partners? Because this is going to be a partnership.
I think it's great. I really do need somebody that knows what they're doing to help support me and keep me informed on everything that I need to do as I transition into adulthood.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So, let's see here. Let's talk about some tasks that I'm going to have for you that I'm going to need for you to do before we get started. Some of the tasks will begin with, well, first let's take a step back. We need to do some informed consent. So what informed consent is, basically, is my company and myself will be helping you to achieve your goals. And so we want you to know that because we're helping you to achieve your goals, that we're here for you. And that in case something were to happen, you were informed ahead of time that we were going to be helping you. It's just a liability agreement, pretty much. How do you feel about signing that document?
Let me just read over it a little bit before I sign.
I agree. You can definitely read over it. Here you go. This is the document right here. And there's a pen whenever you're ready to sign. And of course, if you have any more questions in regards to it, you can definitely ask me.
No, this looks good. I don't mind signing this.
Okay, and one more thing before you sign it. I'm also going to have to access some of your documents and records from your school. This is also letting you know that we're going to be doing that. So, because we're doing that, you also need to sign the informed consent for that.
As far as like transcripts and things like that?
Sort of. Really, it's where I can pull I guess it is your transcript. I want to be able to see your grades to make sure you're on track of things. I also want to be able to see that you're doing everything that you need to do in preparation for college as well.
Yes, that's fine. I don't mind signing at all.
Perfect. All right. So let's see. What we're going to do now is a self-assessment. And so with this self-assessment, it's going to test the interests and skills that you have for your future and what career that you might want to do to see what interests that you might meet. So here's the assessment. I'm going to let you get started on that. Here's a pen. Once you get done, we're going to grade it together. So this is because we're our partners. And then, of course, I'll score it.
Okay. I believe I'm done now.
All right. Let's see what is matching for your career in the future. Okay. I see you have a strong passion for math and science. And so you love the medical field?
Yes, I do. I'm currently a CNA at a nursing home right now.
Oh, wow. So you have a passion for nursing. Have you ever considered becoming a nurse?
Yes, but nursing school, just thinking about it makes me kind of nervous. You know, it's so competitive to get in, especially the bachelor's program.
I definitely understand that. It can probably, something that could be definitely hard. But even though it's overwhelming and can be hard at times, I'm here for you. There's nothing that you need to be nervous about. But specifically, is there anything that we've discussed that's made you nervous?
No, just nursing in general. I'm already taking some like biology classes and microbiology classes. Mm-hmm. And I know that's just the beginning of it. And I'm just a little nervous about it all. Honestly, just transitioning and getting ready to go to college. It's a big step.
Okay. Well, I'm here to help guide you to the right resources that you need to get and to access in order for you to get into school and then to get into the nursing program. So let's see. You are such a bright young woman. I see here your guidance counselor sent over your ACT scores so that we can access them for your college transcripts and things like that. You got a 25 on your ACT. That is amazing.
Thank you.
What institutions are you interested in going to?
Well, if I stay in Tennessee, I'd like to go to Tennessee State University. If I go out a little farther, maybe Western Kentucky University or even Hampton in Virginia.
Okay, that is nice. I went to Bethune. I definitely say you should go out of state, but that's just me. But those are definitely some great choices, though. So, some tasks for our next meeting will be for you to start applying to those universities. I know that's something that'll be nervous and exciting at the same time. But please keep in mind that you need to apply to these institutions by September 25th. On September 25th, that is when your application fees will come into effect. So before September 25th, all of your application fees are waived. With that being said, you can access those applications on those websites on all of their website. All I have to do is go to their application on the website. I have the link here below in your folder that I'm going to give to you today so that you can just type it into a computer at school.
Okay.
Once you complete those applications, you're going to print them out and bring them back to me. And I'm going to go over them to make sure that they're filled out correctly and that all the information is there. Lastly, I will let you know before I mail them out, but I'm going to mail them out for you once you bring them back to me.
Okay.
Let's see. What else is on our agenda for today? Oh, yes. Also attached with your application, I'm going to need for you to go to your guidance counselor at school one day before the 25th and ask them to print out your you're not in college yet, your high school transcript. So from there, you're going to need your transcript to go with each application. So however many applications you fill out, bring me a transcript, an official transcript for each.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to need you to write a paper. Yes, a paper. But before that paper, you're going to need 3 letters of recommendation from your teachers. Can you get that for me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, back to this paper. I know you looked a little bit iffy about writing a paper, but I'm going to need you to write a paper about why it is that you want to go to college and your future goals after college. Do you have any questions for the task that I've assigned you with before September 25th?
No, ma'am, but is there any way that you can write the paper for me? I'm just not good at writing papers at all.
No, unfortunately, Miss Williams, I cannot write that paper for you. It's ultimately your obligation because this is your education. We want you to be independent and to take charge. This is your future, and so you have to hold it in your hands. But what I can do is I can go over it with you after you're done writing the paper to make sure everything's correct in it. How does that sound?
That actually sounds good.
Good. So, for our next meeting, it's going to be on August the 16th at 5 p.m. Is that going to be a good day for you?
Yes, it's a great day.
Good. So, on that day, we will discuss the future, really. And we're going to have about 20 more sessions from there after that meeting. I'm not sure if earlier I discussed with you about follow-up. Did I discuss with you about our follow-up plan?
No.
So once our sessions are ended, because they will end after the 20 sessions that we have, I want to get back in contact with you to see how it is that you're doing and with your college education. How does that sound to you?
It sounds great.
Good. So
it's good to know that I have somebody in my corner that's going to be there afterwards. Actually, that's really good.
thank you. I'm glad that somebody appreciates the hard work that I'm doing, even though it gets nerve-wracking sometimes. Do you have any more concerns or questions before we end the session?
No, I'm actually good. You said you're going to give me a card and I can have all your information on there?
Yes, actually, here's my card now. Here's my card. On that card is my phone number and my email address. You can call me anytime. I know you're in school, so I'm going to make my hours accessible for you, which will be from 3:15 to 7.
Okay.
So you can call me at any time if you have any questions or concerns. Also, your guidance counselor is also a good point of contact if I'm not available.
Okay.
All right. I thank you so much for coming in to see me today. And good luck. I cannot wait to see you on August the 16th.
Thank you.
Bye.